Here's a communication question on sketching graphs of polynomial functions. Explain how the graphs of following polynomials related. F of x equals to x minus a times x minus b times x minus c times x minus d, and g of x is equal to x plus a, x plus b times x plus c times x plus d, where a, b, c, and d are integers. So as we can see here, there are linear zeros for f of x at points x equals to a, b, c, and d. For g of x, these zeros are at minus a, minus b, minus c, and minus d. That means they're definitely related. Find the relation. What to do? To find the relation, what we can do is we can try finding out what is f of minus x or g of minus x. Okay, let me see what is f of minus x equals to. F of x is x minus a, x minus b times x minus c times x minus d. Let me replace all these x's with minus x. We get minus of x minus a times minus x minus b times minus x minus c times minus x minus d. Now we can factor minus out. So if I factor minus out from the first term, I get x plus a with a negative sign. So that is my first term. From the second term, if I factor negative 1 out, then I get x plus b. Similarly, from the other two, I get x plus c and x plus d, right? Now, what is minus times minus times minus times minus? Well, it is positive 1. So what we get here is x plus a times x plus b times x plus c times x plus d, right? Which is indeed equals to g of x. So that is the relation, right? So f of minus x is g of x. Similarly, g of minus x is f of x. So what we find is that f of minus x is equals to g of x. That means what? Minus x means horizontally reflected on y-axis, correct? So g of x is what? G of x could be seen as reflection of function f of x on y-axis, right? Y-axis. So that is how they are related, correct? So if you take up values of a, b, c, and d, some integers, and graph them, then g of x will be a mirror image of f of x with mirror placed on y-axis. Do you understand? So that is how these two functions are related. I hope the point is very clear. Thank you and all the best.